He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cougars offense will get the first crack at it here. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
They'll try the run. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out there. It's first down. Houston wants to play fast. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his tight end. Now on second down. It'll be a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Knights offense will have its first possession of the game. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
And it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
He's got it on the right. At the 35, he's loose. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And early in the game, I love when you set the tone and make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. Nice job getting him on the ground, getting your first sack of the day. Listen, they had 3 last week, but they want to continue to build on that number and keep getting it higher, and that's a great start.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll pull it down and run. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Knights will punt this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Gonna run it. It's Sanford. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on them. The Cougars in the hurry up. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They keep attacking through the air. Pulls it in. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. This time on target.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a lead.
The Cougars get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the back. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line is set on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This should be the last play of the quarter. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Brown wants to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Trying play action. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Motion from the offense. Shotgun snap on third down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately. He moves the chain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The run from the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Cougars are rolling down the field. He's looking to throw it. Fires one high and deep. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Cougar! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, how hard is
vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. A first down for the offense. Power football with the run. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Knights want to pick up the tempo. The back goes in motion. Going up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Stokes. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Brown will throw it. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Knights have moved it inside the 20. In the red area, it's Daniels. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll try to get it in with the run. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. He's got it! And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, UCF!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Virginia Tech.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A strike downfield.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day in this field, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Getting some heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He was working his way toward that goal line. He'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. He'll set up to throw. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
on to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense. You study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
At the end of the second quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
The Knights will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The Knights will hustle to the line. Gives it to the back on the draw. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch, called for and made. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been... And he intercepts it. Touchdown, Knights. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Really nice Nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Houston offense once again. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. And they reacted well with completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to the air one more time. Get it out on the screen. They almost got a first down there. Stop the yard short. It'll be third down. They'll try to run for it. They'll make the stop, but the chains will move. It's a first down for Houston. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Young. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Offense gets set for second down. Off play action. He looks that one in nicely. A quick play, but he's got ready for the first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Quickly complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They are controlling the ball. Ninth play of the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's straight. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off for 5 yards, and that will be a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up the first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They'll leave it with the lone back. Forges ahead for one to the 8-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat, and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Caught near the sticks. It's Glover. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. From the gun. Give on the inside. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys are there looking at the quarterback. They're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Brown wants to pass. Keeps looking downfield. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Got his man quickly. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. Make sure you execute them. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
The give as they work on that clock. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He'll run it again. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets out for the 1st down. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's straight.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Had to get rid of it quickly. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's going for the big play. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to add another. time, the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Vanderbilt opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. He'll get it up to the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Dialing up a second down pass play. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And what a big play here, and the return takes it back inside the 25.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie ball game. You need a stop. What an unbelievable job forcing the interception, creating offensive opportunity for your offense to go out and win this ball game.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They're in a perfect situation here, David. Just make sure you drain the clock and you have the last play.
100%. You can't lose. That's how you want to do it. Bleed the clock. Get in a position, Jesse, where you kick the field goal and the clock's at 0.
It just comes down to which plays that you can run in your sleep here. Easy things you can go out and execute to give your kicker the best shot at winning you this game.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On the move. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Good right down the boulevard. Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead in the final seconds.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Took the lead with that late clutch field goal, and now to see if they can get a stop and keep them from tying the game in the closing seconds. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been an... Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 19 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. The Tar Heels will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Notre Dame's offense will get the first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. He leaves it with his back. Still running at the 40. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Snagged in the middle. It's Tompkins. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Off the play fake. Makes the grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. He'll toss it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be dang, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Fielded in the end zone, it's Taylor. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense has its first opportunity of the day. And the spotlight in this game will undoubtedly be on these star wide receivers, David.
I mean, they're featured, Reese. Like, these guys are going to touch the football a lot. These offenses are built to get them the football, to make plays. We're in for a few catches today, Paul.
We sure are. When you can get open like these guys can, when you have the speed to take the top off of the defense, you know you're going to see a lot of explosive plays today.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's going to take off. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. The Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, the ground game. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Back to pass, it's Harrell. Steps away. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great...
Picked off. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows them. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking up the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Tar Heels line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll put the tight end in motion. Pushes for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. Know I get 6, and then go celebrate the Giants.
Ready to try the point after. Right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here come the Irish back on offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Wants to throw on second down. They'll run the screen.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's loose. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field, and you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of the big play, covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Wide open downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. To the air. It's Harrell. The throw to the outside is complete. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. He's at the 37. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions, and how you feel about this, playing your old squad, like it's something about it, I'm sure that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it, he has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Fires into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down.
this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up for the PAT. Splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over UCF. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They're setting up the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic 1st down after the roughing the passer penalty. Looking for a crease. It's Price. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look at it.
After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. And now they take the lead. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Looking to throw, it's Harrell. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Tar Heels decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense set on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Heaves it deep. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Looking left. It's caught. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse now that gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? Fires to the right. Makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kenan Memorial Stadium.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. Oh, look out! What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The Tar Heels want to move quickly. From the red zone, looking for a man. Using his feet to buy time. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give from the gun. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Tar Heels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Randolph. And he strides his way over the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half was bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gets open down the middle. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the stick. They've got it at their 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Fires to the tight end. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. He's looking to throw it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
That's just a simple blitz by the middle linebacker. He's the gap. He's able to beat his block and get to the QB.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Makes the grab. It's Price. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. On third and long, a check down will be the last resort. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on twice. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. They'll try to run for it. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. The give to the back. On the move at the 30. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. They'll line up for a second down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Snags it. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post late.
Touchdown, North Carolina. They take the lead with the 6. On to attempt to try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Vanderbilt opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice.
He'll keep it himself.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Quickly out to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hook stick with him too? On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run it from the gun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. The run to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Going up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They're testing the right side here. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Ready to fire from the pistol. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. This defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. He caught it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Touchdown, UNC! And they had 6 more to go with that trip to the house. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Make no mistake about it. Bring in the beef, right? Bring in all the extra offensive linemen, the tight end. You know what we're going to do. We're going to line up, and we are going to smash 4th and goal situation. They are successful playing a little bully ball with the big boys up front.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here come the Irish, back on offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Price.
You know, at this point of the game, guys, trailing the way they are late in the game, check down throws are not going to get it done. You've got to be more aggressive in the passing game. You're going to have to just start taking shots.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Flanagan. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Looking to go up top on first down. And wings it incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Payne. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. We've reached Just a 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. They want to just keep throwing it. Got it in the middle, it's Price. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Tompkins. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to fire on second down. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
So the first part of the job is done. They got the touchdown. Now for the two to make it a field goal game. Barrels ahead. He gets it in for the two, and now a field goal would tie it. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. And the Tar Heels will punt it away on fourth down. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll throw it on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away, incomplete. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Gets it out quickly.
I got to tell you, I love the thought on offense. You want to get one of the fastest players in the country the ball in space, see if he can break one, make you a big play in a 2-minute situation. That's just a better job tackling by the defense. They practiced that all week, and it shows up big here late.
The completion well past the sticks. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Pocket starts to collapse. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Gets it out fast. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times
saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are filing into Alumni Stadium. They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in, and hope that there will be a party in the moves. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Virginia Tech Hokies taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Boston College Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner goes down. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will get the first swing of the game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you, catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Hokies want to crank the tempo.
I'm a big believer in taking shots early in the game and being aggressive and showing my team I got confidence in them. Let's go make plays. First drive, already taking shots down the field. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They try to pop a run on the draw. And the Hokies will move the sticks. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. They'll run play action. Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. play fake. Now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He'll pick up 3 before he's down at the 6. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
First down for this offense. They go to the ground. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Pryor. It's complete to the right. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. Those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens, but you've got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. They're working that left side. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Boston College right back to the line. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes a connection. Now well within striking distances, and 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
From the gun, running back on the move. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give on the inside. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up in the position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So an 82-yard drive there, and the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. He'll it back from inside his spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. To the ground with the back. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He wants to throw here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Heath. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Wiggins.
I tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot work in the middle of the field and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
Got his man.
And you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Hokies are marching down the field. Going with the ground game left. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The play action fake. Unloads it downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Makes the grab down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. It's a draw. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. And the Hokies are in the red zone. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And for the second time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
It's reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And the Golden Eagles are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Pryor. Grabs it in the middle. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Boston College will send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll run it from the gun. Finding a way to steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. They're bringing heat. He's got his man. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down.
This offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
They're trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. It's complete on the right side.
You throw a hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Using the quick game. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And now on second down for this offense. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Quickly complete.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Pryor. Able to make the catch, but not in the field of play. It's an incomplete pass. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Finds a crease at the 20. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He wants it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, baby.
Really nice job understanding. I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field. When I run that post route, QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The give to the back. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
The Hokies will boot it away to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. fake. Now to throw. Got his man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Boston College wants to play fast.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
He'll just keep slinging it. He rifles one deep to the left. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Boston College! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They'll start this drive firing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. And here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He's got it. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Wiggins. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
You see, they need more runs like that. Just so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off the blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game this far.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the Hokies moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun, the inside give. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they've made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Looking for blockers. And the returner is stopped. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen from Palmer. Now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Dropping back, it's Pryor. Fires to the big fella. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Offense lining up quickly. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football. This team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Feeling some heat. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. The running back has it. At the 40, there he goes. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Boston College right back to the line. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's like a loose boulder, just caroms his way to the 32. Line getting set on 2nd down. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Downfield, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Pryor. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man in the middle. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. No good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wiggins. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. Quickly complete. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Snagged in the middle. It's Holloway.
This is the moment for this offense to put the drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to power their way ahead. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. The Hokies headed quickly to the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unleashes one deep. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Trying to start the drive with a pass. The sure hands, it's Harris. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Offense, quick tempo.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They go right back to it, and they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the gun, he leads it with the back. At the 20, he's got space. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Golden Eagles will have it 1st and 10. The inside handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Back to throw. It's Pryor. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. California is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Berkeley for some time. They're up by 32 over Wake Forest. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hokies.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll try to tack on one more. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they